Hello everybody, how's it doing today? And happy anniversary. Celtic Heroes has been around for 14 years. And it's kind of cool. I haven't played for 14 years. I started back in 2013 on Dawn. And in 2015 or 2016, I believe, I made some tunes on Mayboon. But now I'm here on Hearn. And I've been here for going on 6 years. And I kind of like it. Got some good friendships here, and people people here are pretty cool and chill, and our clan's doing pretty good, and that's good. Um, so with this 14th anniversary, we got some got like a thing going on, some events. We got this event where you go around and you kill mobs to get items, to get fashion, and that whole thing, that whole spiel. And we don't have double plat on this anniversary, which a lot of players are upset about. But I guess they figured, hey, we'll make up with it with double XP for a month. Yeah, double XP for a month. So a lot of our players here in Hearn, they need to get up to that 230 mark so we can start taking down Crom. And with this double XP, it's helping out people a lot to get that leveled up. And a couple other players, some newer players, are in here. And hell, we got one, his name's Diecage, and he started, I want to say, maybe a couple months ago or so, and he's already up to level 210, I believe, and he'll be to 220 before you know it with this double XP for a month, and then he'll be able to join us in the valley and suffer in the valley with us, because the valley is a pain in the ass, and it's repetitive, and most of us hate it and love it at the same time, because we have that DG quest now and all that good stuff, and we can upgrade DG, so that's awesome. But anyway, guys, of course you all know that I got my locker up to 190. And with my locker here, I've acquired a lot of things to make it, OP and perfect for Snorri, Caramore Tunnels. And I'll go over some of the gear here with you guys that I've acquired. For my helmet here, I'll go here to armor. For my first swap helmet, I got Shadow Strike, the Imperial Trophying Helmet Shadow Strike. Now with this, it gives an extra 550 to Shadow Strike, 175 Strength, and 9 Shadow Strike. This is perfect, and I love it. Now, I believe there's a Dex version of this, but it's just fine because I got all my points in Dex anyway, and I still need a little bit of that extra Strength for Quick Strike, Rend, and stuff like that. And down the line, I'll be swapping to the Godly Trophying Helm of Quick Strike, which gives 600 extra damage to Quick Strike, 200 strength, 10 to the ability. Now, a friend in my clan gave this to me for free, and man, I was so happy when he gave it to me because it just finished out what I do and how I do things here. Now, for my gloves, of course, I got the Dragon Lord hand wraps, gives that extra 20 heat damage, 5 to quick strike, and a little bit of that chaos resistance that I need. And, well, I can get the EDL gloves at 190, and it's the only part of the EDL I can get. But I'll probably ask for those items later to get that. I'm not really concerned about it right now. Now for my boots here, I got the Occult Foot Guards, which give extra 500 to Quick Strike. And, well, that's all I use this for. There's not much else going on with this other than just using it for the 500 Quick Strike. And with my pants here, these are OP here, the Occult Breeches. Gives extra 500 to Shadow Strike, which what I need for Snorri, and these are perfect. And, of course, with the BP here, I got the Dragon Lord chest here. Gives an extra 150 heat damage. A lot of chaos resistance, which I need. Because with how I got this set up, I don't get a aura to protect me from chaos resistance. Well, since it's a locker, it's just fine. And it gives sneaky attack +5. I don't use sneaky attack on a locker. It's like one of the slowest skills to use. And you need to hit automatic skills immediately. So... Now with my jewelry here, I have here the Sun Ami, the 150 version. This thing is OP. It gives out up to 4,000 piercing damage, 150 strength, 150 to dex, and 1,000 health. Now, what I also have here for my jewelry, which I will swap out, and I'll show you how to do that later, is I got the Garnot Bloodthorn Necklace, which with the other parts gives up to 200 poison damage. It also gives that 200 strength, 200 dex, and movement and attack evasion. And as you can see here, I got the other pieces of that. The charm here, and the ring. And for my first bracelet here, I got the Imperial Smiting bracelet here, and it gives 100 to heat damage, 400 cunning, and 650 to health. Now hopefully down the lines I'll get the godly version of this because it gives 120 heat damage, a little bit more cunning, and a little bit more health. But for right now this is perfect. And for this bracelet here, I got the mighty quick strike one here. Gives an extra 250 to quick strike, 6 to the ability, 300 cunning. Hopefully I can come across like a royal or an imperial one of these later on, but for right now it's perfect. For these rings here, I got the mighty necro ring of eternal rest, which gives 600 to spear, which is perfect. And then now over here I got the same one but the royal version, which gives 800 to spear. Now hopefully I can come across with like imperial or maybe a godly one of these later on, but like the other items, you know, I can wait for that. For right now this is perfect. And of course I showed you the rings and the charm that go with the set, the Bloodthorn set. Now for the weapons, I got to go to weapons here. For the weapons here, I got the Darkbane Halberd of Vitality. Now this gives vitality. I do need a little vitality, so that's fine. And you know what, guys? About a month ago I got this, maybe a little over a month I got this. And I was going to sell it, but then when I looked at it, I was like, wow, this has poison damage on it. So I figured I'd use it because of that poison damage. And hopefully down the road I'll get like the Shadowbane. You know, the Void's a little hard to find, but if I could get the Shadow version of this, it'd be even better. And of course with the offhand here, I got that Dagger of Spite, which gives 30% to attack speed, that pierce that I need, poison damage, and dex. It's perfect. Now I want to look at the stables here because this is funny. So also with the update that we got on our anniversary is this funny glitch here. As you can see here, my pet here, my spider, is tier 5. And it's like the size of a tier 1, which is hilarious. I'll show you how that looks. It literally, I don't even know, it even looks smaller than a tier 1, but I'm pretty sure it's the same size as a tier 1. A lot of friends been running around with imps on, and their pets look, it's just funny how their tier 6s are like baby imps, and that's just hilarious. What I'll do here, guys, I'll show you my setup here. As you can see here, I have Shadow Strike, Quick Strike, Bear ability, the Necklace ability, Pet ability, and then I hit that Bloodthorn necklace to do that set for 300 extra damage. Now, because the Sunami ability, I can probably only hit that once during Snorri anyway. So what I do after I hit that ability, I'll hit that Bloodthorn necklace to put that 300 damage for double attack, rend, and I'll show you how this works. I'll show you what I do and how I do this. First thing I'll do is hit my poison weapon. Then while my energy's going up, I'll be sitting there waiting for Snorri to pop, because with Snorri on a lock, you're pretty much there before he shows up. And you'll be tapping the screen and the ability so you can get that first hit in as fast as you can. So here's how it works here. First thing I'll hit. Now I'm not going to do this as fast as I normally would in a lock battle. I'm going to do this kind of slow to show you guys what I do. First thing I'll do is I'll hit that Shadow Strike. Switch to that Quick Strike helm, hit the ring, Quick Strike, Bear ability, Ami ability, Pet ability, then switch over to that, hit double attack, come over here, and then I'll hit Rend, and if I need to, I'll hit Lifesteal. Now the reason I have the Bear there before everything else is because after Shadow Strike and Quick Strike, Snorri's going to come down and hit me really hard. So with that Bear and that Bear ability, I'll be able to absorb some of that damage. That's perfect. So yeah, that's pretty much my build here and how I do things. It's a pretty good locker. It's almost as good as the locker I had in Mayboon, but not quite there yet. I've hit up to, I think, almost 13,000 on my Shadow Strike, which is pretty OP for a locker. So that's perfect. But anyway, guys, hopefully someday I'll be able to use this. Haven't really heard much about the merge and who we're merging with anymore. I'm pretty sure we're still merging with Fingal, but who knows, you know, they announced this and had us vote on it I think 2 months ago, and there hasn't really been any word on it, but I guess it's postponed for right now, and that's fine. That just lets us all get a little bit more powerful to make our clan a little tighter so we can actually have some competition. But anyway, guys, happy anniversary, and I'll see you guys around. Bye.